Welcome to Coffee Break English. I am Noah. Normally, we spend our coffee breaks together, staying active and alert while we learn. But tonight, we are doing something different. We are going to let the coffee cool down and let your mind drift away. This is our special sleep edition. Science shows that our brains are incredibly good at absorbing language patterns while we rest. So tonight, there is no pressure, no tests, and no hard work. I am going to tell you 3 stories. As we go, I will explain new words and phrases using very simple English, letting them sink deep into your subconscious mind. Just find a comfortable position, breathe slowly, and let the English language wash over you like a gentle tide. Story 1: The Midnight Library of Dreams. Imagine you are standing in front of a tall and quiet building made of stone and moonlight. This is the Midnight Library of Dreams. You push the heavy wooden doors open, and you are met with a feeling of inner peace. Inner peace is a beautiful expression. It means a feeling of being calm and quiet inside your soul, where no noise from the outside world can reach you. Inner peace. Inner peace. As you walk across the soft carpet, you find a large velvet armchair. You decide to settle in. To settle in means to make yourself comfortable in a new place, like when you sit down in your favorite spot to stay for a long time. Settle in. Settle in. A glowing book floats down from a high shelf and opens in your hands. It tells the story of your personality. It describes you as easygoing. To be easygoing means you are relaxed and calm. You do not get worried or angry easily. You go with the flow of life. Easygoing. Easygoing. But the book also says you are detail-oriented. To be detail-oriented means you pay attention to the small and important things, just like the way you notice the small sounds in a new language. Detail-oriented. Detail-oriented. You turn the page and see your passions. I am passionate about learning, you whisper. To be passionate about something means you love it with all your heart. It is much stronger than just saying I like it. You have a deep fire for knowledge. Passionate about. Passionate about. You see that you are a seeker. A seeker is a person who is looking for something. You are searching for truth, for beauty, or for a new way to speak to the world. And you find your identity here. Your identity is the collection of things that make you who you are. Your name, your dreams, and your voice. Identity. Identity. Before you leave this room, you look up at the stars through the glass ceiling. I was born under the sign of Leo, you say softly. Born under the sign of is a poetic way to tell people your zodiac sign. It connects you to the stars and the month of your birth. Born under the sign of . You feel a sense of wonder as you look forward to the dreams waiting for you. To look forward to something means to be excited and happy about something that is going to happen in the future. Look forward to. Story 2: The Forest of Daily Rituals. The library walls begin to fade, and now you are walking through a forest filled with soft purple light. This is the forest of your daily life. Every tree here represents a habit. A habit is something you do every day without thinking, like brushing your teeth or listening to English. Habit. Habit. You walk along a path called the morning routine. A routine is a sequence of actions you follow regularly. You see yourself waking up with consistency. Consistency means doing the same thing over and over again in a positive way. It is the secret key to mastering a language. Consistency. Consistency. As you walk deeper into the woods, you run into an older version of yourself. To run into someone means to meet them by surprise, without planning it. You smile at your past self because you have grown so much. Run into. Run into. You find a small river. This river represents your work-life balance. A work-life balance is the correct amount of time you spend working compared to the time you spend resting with your family and hobbies. Work-life balance. You see a place where you practice your hobbies. You see yourself baking bread, watching the dough rise slowly. You see yourself running, your breath in sync with the trees. To be in sync means to move at the same time and the same speed as something else. You are moving in harmony with the world. In sync. In sync. You realize that even when the path is difficult, you always end up exactly where you need to be. To end up describes the final place or situation you arrive at, even if you did not plan the journey. End up. End up. This forest is where you recharge. To recharge means to get your energy back, just like you charge the battery of your phone. Sleep is the time for your mind to recharge. 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 Story 3. The Ocean of Future Dreams. The forest floor turns into soft white sand. You are now standing before a vast silver ocean. This is the ocean of your future. The ocean represents your potential. Potential means the qualities and abilities you have that can be developed to make you successful in the future. Potential. Potential. You see a small boat in the distance. That boat represents your goals. You want to achieve great things. To achieve means to successfully reach a goal by using effort and skill. Achieve. Achieve. You realize you get along with the waves. To get along with something means to have a friendly and peaceful relationship with it. You are no longer afraid of difficult English words. You get along with them perfectly. Get along with. Get along with. You see yourself traveling to new countries, speaking English with confidence. Confidence is the feeling that you can do something well and that people like you. Confidence. Confidence. Every wave that touches the sand is a new opportunity. An opportunity is a chance to do something new or to improve yourself. Opportunity. Opportunity. You strive for clarity in your life. To strive for something means to try very hard to get something or to be successful. Strive for. Strive for. Now the ocean is pulling you into a deep sleep. Deep sleep is the most restful part of the night, when your body heals and your brain stores everything you have learned. Deep sleep. Deep sleep. You feel grateful for this journey. To be grateful means to feel thankful for the good things in your life. Grateful. Grateful. The words are now a part of you. They are living in your mind. Inner peace. Settle in. Easygoing. Passionate about. Seeker. Routine. Consistency. End up. Potential. Confidence. Story 4. The Mountain of Courage. Imagine you are standing at the base of a great mountain. The air is cool and fresh. This is the Mountain of Courage. Courage is a strong word. It means the ability to do something that might be difficult or scary. Courage. Courage. As you look up, you see a path. You decide to take a step. You are very ambitious. To be ambitious means you have a strong desire to be successful and achieve your goals. Ambitious. Ambitious. The path is steep, but you do not hurry. You move with patience. Patience is the quality of being able to wait for a long time or deal with problems without getting angry. Learning a language requires great patience. 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 Halfway up the mountain, you find a small stone house. You stop to take a break. You feel a sense of accomplishment. An accomplishment is something difficult that you have succeeded in doing. Every new English word you learn is an accomplishment. 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 You look at the view below. You can see how far you have come. You realize you have a positive outlook. An outlook is your general attitude toward life and the future. Positive outlook makes every challenge feel like an adventure. Outlook. Outlook. You continue to the top. When you reach the peak, you stand tall. You feel empowered. To feel empowered means to have the knowledge and confidence to control your life and claim your rights. Empowered. Empowered. You realize that learning English is like climbing this mountain. It takes time, but the view from the top is beautiful. You are ready for the next level. Story 5. The Garden of Connection. The mountain slowly turns into a beautiful garden. The flowers are glowing with soft colors. This is the Garden of Connection. Connection means the state of being joined or linked to something else. Through English, you are connecting to the whole world. Connection. Connection. You walk through the garden and meet a group of people from different countries. You feel very outgoing. To be outgoing means you are friendly and energetic, and you enjoy meeting new people. Outgoing. Outgoing. You listen to their stories. You practice your active listening. Active listening is a way of listening and responding to another person that improves mutual understanding. It is a key skill for language learners. Active listening. Active listening. You share a story about your home. You speak with such fluency. Fluency is the ability to speak a language easily, well, and quickly. Imagine your words flowing like the water in a garden fountain. Fluency. Fluency. In this garden, everyone is very supportive. To be supportive means giving help and encouragement to someone. We are all learning together. Supportive. Supportive. You find a bridge over a small pond. This is the bridge of communication. Communication is the act of sharing information or thoughts. When you learn English, you are building bridges to millions of people. Communication. Communication. You feel a deep sense of belonging. Belonging is the feeling of being comfortable and happy in a particular group or place. You belong in this global community of learners. Belonging. Belonging. Story 6. The City of Creativity. The garden leaves, and you are now walking through a city filled with lights and art. This is the city of creativity. Creativity is the use of imagination to create something new. Creativity. Creativity. The streets are filled with music and color. You feel very inspired. To be inspired means to be filled with the urge or ability to do or feel something, especially to do something creative. Inspired. Inspired. You see a giant screen with English words dancing on it. You find yourself thinking outside the box. To think outside the box means to think in an original and creative way, instead of following the usual rules. Thinking outside the box. You go into a studio where people are making podcasts and music. They are very collaborative. To be collaborative means to work together with others to achieve a goal. Collaborative. Collaborative. You see a writer working on a story. She is very sophisticated. Sophisticated means having a lot of experience and knowledge about the world and culture. As you learn more English, your ideas become more sophisticated. 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 You walk to the center of the city where there is a great fountain of light. This is the source of your motivation. Motivation is the reason why you do something or the level of your enthusiasm. Motivation. Motivation. The city starts to grow quiet. The lights dim. You feel your mind becoming still. You have explored the mountain, the garden, and the city. Now it is time to rest. Your mind is a beautiful place. It is a place of courage, connection, and creativity. The words are resting now. They are becoming a part of you. Mountain. Courage, ambitious, patience. Garden, connection, outgoing, fluency, city, creativity, inspired, motivation. Before you drift into a deeper rest, I want to thank you for spending your coffee break and your sleep time with me. If you found peace in these stories, and if these words helped you feel more connected to the English language, please consider supporting our journey together. You can show your support by clicking the like button on this video. This small action helps other learners find this peaceful place, just like you did. If you have not already, please subscribe to Coffee Break English. When you subscribe, you become a part of our growing community. You will be the first to know when we have new stories and new lessons to share. By joining us, you are telling yourself that your learning journey is a priority. You are choosing to grow every single day. Learning a language is like a long and peaceful walk. It is not about how fast you go, but about how often you walk the path. That is why I encourage you to listen to these stories again. Repetition is the mother of mastery. When you hear these words tonight, they are new. When you hear them tomorrow, they are friends. When you hear them many times, they become your own voice. Feel free to come back to this video whenever you need to relax and recharge your motivation. As you sleep, remember that you are doing something wonderful for yourself. You are opening doors to new people, new cultures, and new opportunities. You are becoming a global citizen. Every word you heard tonight is a seed planted in a garden. Tomorrow, those seeds will begin to grow. You will wake up feeling refreshed. You will wake up feeling more capable. You will wake up with the rhythm of English in your heart.